Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Yes, good morning, everyone. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we are going to start with our introductory session, that is of a certificate course on the regulatory and forensic aspects of herbal formulation, which is batch 2. So I, Dr. Khushbu Wakila, course coordinator, welcome you all in this 2-month certificate course which is mainly based upon the regulatory and forensic aspects of herbal formulation. Now, I just wanted to introduce you all about the course. What is this course and what are the objectives after completion of this course? So, as I told you, I am the course coordinator. The co-coordinator is Ms. Chanki Patel, who is the associate professor at the Sharda School of Pharmacy. We have already done our first batch of this certificate course in the last September-October month of 2023. Now we are going to organize the batch 2 of regulatory and forensic aspects of herbal formulation. Now in this course we are having 126 total participants, which is from the outside Sharda School of Pharmacy, and major portion that is from the students of B.Pharm Sem 5, Sem 3 and Sem 7 of Sharda School of Pharmacy, Pethapur, Gandhi. Now if I am talking about the course, so mainly this course is composed of 7 different modules. Each and every module is designed with the different aspects of pharmacy. It means that with these 7 modules, we have object the different criteria and different disciplines of the pharmacy from which you can go through the different aspects. So first of all, if I am talking about module 1, so it is about regulatory aspects of herbal medicine. Regulatory aspects, it means that right now the regulatory affairs department, which is very much known and trending nowadays in the pharmacy. Those people who wants to go abroad after the pharmacy, they are also choosing the regulatory aspects generally for their further studies, for their masters. In the India also, regulatory is now a very much trending and choosy topic for the pharmacy student, because regulatory means that it is like an corporate job, and mainly it gives a monopoly like job. It means that you are a master of your work. So first, in the first module, we are going to study the regulatory aspects of herbal medicine. So our first session, which is given by the Miss Pallav Govani, that is of the regulatory aspects, introductory portion of regulatory aspect. It means what is the regulatory affairs, what are the different aspects, criteria, and how you can able to correlate that regulatory affairs with the herbal medicine or herbal product. So that we are going to study in our module 1. Now, if I am talking about module 2, then it is about the cell line studies of the herbal medicine. Cell line, it is an primarily screening method for the development of any of the formulation, not only the herbal, but any of the formulation which you are preparing for your research, for your further study. So cell line study, it means that it is an in vitro method in which the any particular which are using the human cells or the living organism cells. It means that we are going to do the research work outside the living organism, but we are using the human body or the cells of the human or the cells of the living organism. So which is known as cell line study. This is the in vitro study. Now the third module which we are talking about, then the forensic aspects of herbs and its formulation. Now we all know what is the forensic pharmacy. Forensic pharmacy, it means that we are going to study or we are going to find out something which is not happened, or likewise if I am talking about there are some of the narcotic drugs, or there are some of the person who are taking narcotics or alcohol. So that samples are going to the forensic labs and it should be checked by some of the chromatographic method, HPLC and likewise. So here in this module, we are giving you an information regarding what is the forensic pharmacy, what are the different aspects, what will be the advantage if you are going to the forensic pharmacy for doing masters after the B.Pharm, where is this forensic courses are available, and how you can able to relate that forensic pharmacy with the herbal or its formulation. Now this forensic pharmacy is very good, you can say a branch which you need to choose, because the main reason is the forensic pharmacy available near to the Gandhinagar only in the sector 23. So if you wants to do your master into the forensic, then it is very good topic you can choose. So we are going to give you information regarding forensic aspects of herbs and its formulation. Now module 4, that is about the genomics into the herbal formulation. Genomics, it means that we are going to study the genes which is available into the living organism. So With these genes or a chromosomal study, we can able to find out what are the reasons for that any of the individual having some problem. So we are going to study any of the herbal formulation or anything which is into the root cause, like what are the genes and what are the chromosomal study which you can able to do in your future or in the research study. So in the module 4 we are going to cover up all the genomics related data. Now in the module 5, we are going to study the present scenario and the demand of herbal formulation, because nowadays all the world are shifted towards the herbal formulation or the herbal cosmetics, because we know that the herbal cosmetics or herbal formulations are not giving the side effect as compared to the allopathy. I am not giving you a total 100% sure that herbal formulation are not giving the side effects. It gives the side effects, but in the lesser amount, or which compared to allopathy, it gives the very much lesser side effects. So all the people are shifted towards the herbal formulation. So in this module 5, we are talking about what are the present scenario. It means that what are the present scenario nowadays throughout the world, that what are the different types of studies are going on into the herbal formulations, what are the demand of the patient for the herbal formulation, and what will be the study required for the manufacturing of the herbal formulation. If you want to prepare any herbal formulation, or if you want to go for the company or the industry, then what will be the actual present scenario, or what are the criteria you required for the formulation or for the herbal industry. In that, we can also cover up all the GMP, GLP guidelines which is required specifically for the herbal formulation. What will be the criteria or guidelines you need to follow for the preparation? So, what is the main criteria from where you are going to start? What is the first step to prepare the herbal formulation, and up till the end to prepare a herbal industry? So that everything which we are going to cover into the module 5, in that you are also giving the information regarding the continuously what are the projects which is right now available into the market, what will be the subsidy you will get from the government if you want to manufacturing of the herbal formulation, how you are going to apply for the patent also, and what are the different financial assistance, or what are the different financial grants from which you can take up for your herbal formulation if you are not that much financially sound. So in this module 5, we are cover up a major portion of the herbal formulation and what are the demand presently into the market about the herbal formulation. Now in the module 6, we are going to study about the analytical techniques of the herbal drugs. As I told you that we have also done the batch 1 in our past about this certificate course. So in that certificate course, we have only covered up the 5 module. But in this batch 2 of this certificate course, we have included the module 6 and module 7, which is about the analytical technique of the herbal drug. It means that in the 5 modules, you are giving up the knowledge about what are the herbal formulation, what is the studies you required, and then what is the regulatory criteria if you want to prepare a herbal formulation, what will be the cell line study you are going to perform, forensic genomics. So at the end of it, you can able to know all the required and necessary data for the preparation of any formulation. But we have missed the analytical techniques or quality control data which is required for the formulation once it should be prepared. So in this batch 2 certificate course, we have also included the module 6 and module 7. So in the module 6, we have done the analytical techniques of the herbal drug. It means that what are the techniques it should be done after the herbal formulation should be prepared. If I have prepared my herbal formulation. As an example, if I am prepare a herbal formulation for the tuberculosis, so I have done the microsphere or some of the other novel drug formulation if I have prepared. So after the preparation of herbal formulation, what are the techniques undergoes for the if I am say for the approval of my herbal formulation? If I wanted to market or commercialize my formulation, so what are the basic steps I need to follow, and what are the main requirements of the studies or chemical tests which I needed, so that everything it should be covered up into the module 6. And in the module 7, which is the last module, in which that quality control and standardization of herbal drug, it means that if I have done the herbal formulation, but what is the surety I am given to the patient that if you are going to take my drugs, then it will be not harmful to your body, because every individual's body is different. And that might be happen that if one person is taking the medicine, it that person is not found any of the side effects, but that same medicine can be able to give the side effects to me. So this quality control standardization of herbal drug, in this module we are giving you that type of chemical studies or the standardization parameters in which that we are giving them a surety that whatever the formulation we have prepared, that formulation is not going to harm any of the living individual. So that what are the different studies? Mainly there are 12 different types of chemical testing and studies are there, in which, if you know that the stability testings are there, toxicity testing will be there, cytotoxicity there, impurity data. So this all type of study we need to perform before the commercialization or before the marketing of our herbal formulation. So these are the mainly 7 modules which we are going to concluded at the end of the certificate course, which will be ended after the 2 months. Now, after the end of these 7 modules, you can able to know the basic information that how you are going to prepare any of the formulation. If you want to go for the industrial, it means that after the pharmacy I wanted to prepare an industry, then what are the basic steps you need to follow and what are the criteria you required for the pharmaceutical industry. That type of knowledge you can able to gain after this certificate course. Now, what are the main features of this course? So mainly this course is concluded with the 20 hours of the lectures. It means that each of the module will be undergoes the 3 session. If it will be a module 1, then this regulatory aspects of herbal medicine, from that different 3 types of lectures should be given by the experts. So on the basis of that, 7 modules which will be concluded after the 20 hours of duration. Now the course which will be completely virtual, it means that there are no physical lectures should be done. And after this course, at the end of this course, one basic objective type of exam, it should be taken at the end of 20 hours of the lectures. It means that one Google form which is given to you, in that there are 20 to 30 questions are there, and that is the optional 1 to 4 options should be given, and you need to choose one option and you have to submit that exam. So you have to go for the examination after the completion of courses, and from the each module there are 3 to 4 questions will be there. Now all the sessions are to be recorded. If you are going to miss any of the session, then you are provided the recorded video of this session, but you are required the 70% of attendance at the end of the certificate course. It means that you need to attend at least 16 hours of lecture from the 20 hours of lectures. Okay, so recorded video also be provided with the email address. There are some of the participants whose email address is not correct, because I also got some of the mail delivery failure, because I have already sent one mail for the confirmation of your registration. So please give me the correct email address, so that all the recorded video which should be given on your email address only. The recorded video are not posted in the WhatsApp group. Okay, WhatsApp group, that is only for the link of the each and every session. And after the session, you will provided on the feedback link on the day of the session only. It means that today we are going for the session 1, that will be started after this introductory portion. So you need to fill up this feedback link after the completion of the session within the 15 minutes. So you will provided the 15 minutes of time. In that 15 minutes only, you need to fill that feedback form or feedback link which is provided into the after session, the link which is provided into the WhatsApp group also, and into the chat portion of the online session during the session. So this is all the basic information regarding the certificate course. So if any person has any doubt related to the certificate course, you can ask me right now only. After this introductory session, you need to leave this group, and whatever the another link which is provided into the WhatsApp group for the session 1, that link you need to join, and we are going to start with our session 1. So right now, if you have any doubt with this introductory session, you can ask. Okay, so if you are not having any doubt, you can leave the meeting right now, and we will going to start with the another meeting, the link which is already provided in your WhatsApp group. Our session 1 will be started with this link. Okay. So thank you everyone. I am going to end this meeting. We will be join the second link at the 10:30. Okay. So now everybody can leave the meeting.